them are more than pals.
Our show can be a little gay,
But if you're not,
that's okay.
you can listen and have fun either way. Xena, Star Wars, Doctor Who, guests and music and reviews. Game of Thrones, Winona too. We promise there's something for you. She nerds out. We're girls that like nerdy things. Nerdy things.
Hello and welcome to the She Nerds Out podcast. I'm Kat.
I'm Wendy.
This is Tara.
On today's episode, we're celebrating Pride Month, sort of. We are going to check in on our Eagle friends. We have some nerd news, including a new trailer, and we're going to check in to make sure Wendy's okay because we're getting closer to Disclosure Day. But first, happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yay.
Happy Pride.
It's that time of year again where we celebrate Pride by going on hiatus.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna take a little break. It's our summer vacation here on the Snop. So after today's episode, it might be a couple of weeks before you hear our dulcet tones again. But have no fear, we will still be queer when we return.
Yes. We do have some info where you might be able to hear us.
Hey,
And more than you might want to. While we're gone.
I don't know that I would say it like that, Tara. Well, yes, Tara, you're right. Because this week in Snopping, we all did something together this last weekend. We were once again invited back to the Authorized podcast where they talk about the novelizations. And they invited us back for 2 episodes. We recorded those back to back. I don't want to spoil it for them. I'm sure this is their story to tell. But one of those episodes, we do talk about a book. The other one, something a little bit different. And we may have played a little D&D.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so proud of Wendy and Tara. You guys did great. But maybe we'll talk about it more once the episode is out. I don't know when it's coming out. Maybe once we find out, we'll drop it in the feed so everybody can hear it. Love those guys over there. Andrew and Hannah and John and the rest of those guys are so fun. So that was awesome. Can't wait for everybody to hear it. And again, they have a very different format than we do. And so their episodes are surprisingly much longer than ours, because ours can go pretty long. But no, we were recording with them for a total of 6 hours this weekend?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like 4 and then 2 maybe. Yeah. It was a full day, but it was really fun. I do enjoy hanging out with those guys, and they keep asking us back. So I guess they like us. I don't know. It's really all that takes. Like if you ask me to go somewhere because you think I'm cool, I'm probably going to go.
Yeah. But it was a marathon. So you want to hear us, check it out.
Exactly.
Wendy, you came by today to my home.
I did. Oh, are we going
in
into
person.
this?
Into mine as well.
I know. It's not that crazy, but
got around town.
I mean, maybe on a weekday, sure. So there's an item that was sent to us by dear friend, producer Jackie. And in honor of our dill pickle Oreo taste test.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if we were talking about these. I don't remember how this came up, but we were sent another item to taste test. I assured Tara this would be much more delightful.
Tara looks scared.
Because she clearly didn't trust me. So if you want to go ahead and open your sadly poorly wrapped packages that I hastily...
Hey, these are nice bags, though.
Yeah, this is a good Ziploc.
This is a quality Ziploc. Yeah.
Don't throw them away. Save them.
I would never.
I don't either. I don't throw them away.
It's got some quilting on it.
Yeah, I've never actually seen this sort of a Ziploc. Is this Ziploc brand, Wendy?
I think so. I didn't know it was going to be such a topic of conversation, but I can look and let you know. It's almost like
this cross diamond.
It's a fancy Ziploc. This is true.
This cross stitch.
It's like you got a good grip on there if you need it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm glad you're correct.
Okay, I'm unwrapping the paper towel. Okay.
I see another Oreo. Branded Oreo.
Here they go.
Oh.
They're not Oreos.
That.
They're S'moreos.
Yes. Oh,
S'moreos.
Oh, hell
this is an Oreo I can get behind.
I told you the truth. So,
it does smell
like you're
good.
doing a sniff test.
Smells much better than the dill Oreo,
Well,
I'll tell you that.
I'm going to be honest. This smells just like a regular Oreo to me.
Well, let's
Smells.
dive in and see how they
All right.
taste.
Okay.
Oh,
Here we
no.
I can taste the graham cracker a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little marshmallow in there.
It definitely tastes more the graham. I definitely taste the graham.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Guys, I don't taste any different.
Really?
This tastes like an Oreo to me.
They're not as chocolatey as the regular Oreos, I'd say.
Interesting.
They don't
They're
taste
delicious.
They're great.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
know,
complaining.
I taste a definite s'more aftertaste. Right. Once the main swallow is done, I get a little s'more, specifically s'more taste. I like it.
I don't know if I'm discovering the marshmallow. If it's supposed to be in there, but I mean, I definitely taste the graham, and I definitely like it better than the dill.
Sure.
Yeah.
Delicious. These are great.
I told y'all it's fine.
All right.
Perfect for summertime.
That's a win. Thank you.
I know. And what's fun is I gave y'all each 6, but I got the whole rest of the bag.
Nice.
And I'm so glad Tara just started in on this because I was really wanting to eat them. Oh, but that was next. Okay, never mind.
As you take a big bite.
At work, I do a show where we have correspondents. So go do food stories, drink, whatever. They go do a lot of stuff. And every time there's a live shot and they're doing food, the person will be like, oh, let me try this. And they put food in their mouth. And the producer yells, ask him a question. Because then they're just sitting there chewing. The guest isn't talking. They're like,
That's really funny.
that was delicious. So she's like, ask him a question first. So anyway, I didn't heed her advice. So there's another snobbing thing that I did, especially with all our talk of the Eagles. They had the Eagle naming contest.
Mm-hmm.
Our names did not get picked. It was Sandy and Luna. But much to my surprise, I received not 1, but 2 certificates to honor the names that I submitted being runners up. In
Crazy.
The contest. The first one was for Phoenix. I submitted the name Phoenix. And then the second was for Artemis. And they were both runners up. I don't know what that means. I guess maybe that means it was in the group sent to the children that just didn't get picked. Did they rank them and mine were in the top 10 somewhere? I don't know. I don't know what it means.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Maybe
I'm
we should
proud of it.
Maybe we should ask Jenny.
Oh, yeah. Our friend, our insider.
Yeah. What exactly?
What did I do to get this award?
mean?
And I'm sad
Well,
there's
maybe
no
you're
cash
in the
prize.
top 10 or top 25, or who knows how many names are submitted.
But also, yeah, like you got these 2, like they're legit certificates. Like they sent you one for each name that you submitted, which are both great names.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like them both.
Snoppling didn't get any certificates, did it?
No,
No.
Snop's Heart. I'm still
Or
waiting.
Snop's Heart.
Maybe they're still sending out these certificates.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
So maybe, Wendy Woody is an official finalist. Oh no, Wendy Woody, winning name Artemis, is an official finalist in the Sandy and Luna naming. Official finalist.
Yeah. So I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, maybe it was like you were like in the top 5.
Okay.
Maybe you got like 3rd or 4th place. I'd love to.
They're good ones.
These
know.
analytics here.
I know I'm biased, but I think these 2 are winners. What if you had won both and both your names?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh,
that's
okay.
That's something you tell someone at a bar, like first time you meet somebody,
Yeah, you
like
show
icebreaker.
them. You show them the certificate.
Wait, here I have an update.
Okay.
So, it's on their website. It says the Big Bear Valley 3rd grade has chosen they had the winners. Sandy had 30 votes. Luna had 25 votes. The remaining top 5 votes are as follows: Star with 22, Chip with 22, and Phoenix with 18.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sandy was the most popular name entered with 3,000. Over 3,000 of this, over 63,000 names submitted.
Whoa.
They got 63,000 names, and I'm in the top 5.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Wendy, that's actually really cool.
That is actually. I'm kind of proud of that.
That's pretty good.
And it says, please know that although Sandy would not have wanted us to outright name one of the Eagles Sandy, she would have been honored that you and the students went through the process and named one of the 2026 Eaglets after her. Thank you for participation. Let's see. The following is the entire list of the 30 randomly drawn names sent to our students. Now, here's
is Snoplings on there?
no.
That's art.
not even right, but neither is Artemis. So maybe no, it is. Okay. Yeah, Artemis was one of the randomly chosen. Oh, Wendy was up there with an eye.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Oh, that would have been
With an eye.
Mopsy. That's cute. Mopsy.
then-
Yeah.
Okay.
Penguin. Penguin was a name. That'd be a little confusing, I think, for an eagle to be called Penguin.
Well, I'm going to submit platypus next year or next pipping season.
Wow. I had 2 in the top 30, baby.
That's pretty
And
good.
Nice.
one of mine was in the top 5.
Yeah. So I'm now seeing the difference for these 2 certificates. One of them, the
Oh.
Artemis says an official finalist,
Mm-hmm.
and Phoenix is an official runner-up.
Okay, I didn't even notice that.
Hmm.
Nice. Well, I got Phoenix first before I got the Artemis. I got that a
Yeah.
few days later.
I mean, I think you should just print these out and bring these with us to the Eagle Day that we're going
See
to
if
in
it-
July.
Jenny signed it.
Yeah.
Or maybe it'll get us something.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Honestly.
you're dealing with a name finalist,
Private nest tour or something.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, they let you climb up there. You got to poke around, try not
Can
to
I
get
meet
shit
the
on.
Eagles in person?
Um,
Give me a
nice.
ladder.
Shake their little wings.
Aw.
Which we are we are doing it. Airbnb has been secured. It's happening. We're gonna descend upon Big Bear, and that town will never be the same. So looking forward to that in July. That might be our first one. No, we'll be back by then. I was gonna think we'll do a little recording up there too. Maybe we can.
Yeah,
talk
it's not
to
totally. Yeah.
some.
Oh, yeah.
Eagle
We always say that, but then
enthusiasts.
we're going to be so
Yeah.
excited and busy. But we'll try. We'll do some.
Try to do something. Yeah.
I got an update
Okay.
on the mulch.
Ah.
This is Tara.
Break. Should I hit the breaking news?
The update is
Oh.
that there have been no takers of the mulch.
Oh.
Have you listed it on like
So I'm gonna have to take it back, and that's fine. Not a lot of need for mulch right now, I guess.
tail between your legs? Say I overestimated.
But I do want to congratulate my lovely girlfriend.
Oh.
Her play, she is a writer, and her one of the plays she wrote was accepted into NebulaCon, the Nebula conference in Chicago. So she's in
yeah.
Chicago right
NebulaCon.
now.
She's there?
Yes, she's there.
That's amazing.
She left today. I took her to the airport. So yeah, she'll be there all week. The conference this weekend, and she will be. They selected her play, which I have to read the title of this. Is called "The Pig Formerly Known as Porcine Subject 279."
Okay.
That is the name of the play.
Cool.
And it is part of the showcase of speculative short plays stage readings. So they're going to be
Okay.
reading the play there.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's all sci-fi. So it's all anything literary, fantasy, sci-fi. So it looks like a pretty cool convention, actually. There's like world building seminars, and
Amazing.
it's really cool. It looks pretty neat. So she's got a bunch. This year's theme is world building and world breaking, offering panels, writing workshops, author readings, and the prestigious Nebula Awards ceremony.
Well, congrats to Rachel. That's
yeah.
huge.
So yes, I do date a big nerd, as big of a nerd as I, in a different way, I believe, and a lot of the same ways.
You guys are a good match.
Yeah.
Here's the most important question: LAX or Burbank?
Burbank.
Good for
Oh,
you,
as
Tara.
often as possible. Oh, yeah,
Winning.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I'm willing to pay usually up to about 150 more to go out of Burbank
because it's
than
worth
LAX. Yeah,
Hundo P.
sure.
Well, that's great. Congrats to Rachel. Hope she has a good trip out there, and that's really exciting. Good for
She's
her.
never been to Chicago before, so
I heard it's great.
if you have any suggestions, send them in before
Hurry up
next week.
Yeah.
somehow. You can travel time.
Yes.
Okay. Shall we drop, speaking of the Eagles, should we drop in on our friends, see what's cooking up there in the old nest?
Yep. Let's see what's
Let's
going
see.
on.
Well, a lot of sitting, a lot of wind blowing.
Well, it's a little windy.
Okay, have they flapped
No.
their wings anymore?
A lot,
They
yes.
flap all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, they flap a
Constantly.
lot. They have not
Like-
fledged yet, right?
Oh, and it's chat time.
Oh, it is chat time.
Live chat.
Their feathers are getting real long. There
Yeah.
at the top of their head.
They're getting real. They're really, they're filling in. And they're doing some cute stuff. Last night I checked in on them, and they were a little snugging, two snuggle bugs in the rug.
Aw.
They're snuggling last night.
We're saying that they could possibly start fledging by mid-June.
Ooh.
Wild.
This user in the chat, it is chat time here on the live cam, says, "Where are their ears?" That's a
Do they
great
have
question.
ears?
That's
Do they have? How do they communicate?
I mean,
do
they
they-
definitely have ears. They're just like hidden underneath all those top feathers, I guess. I don't know.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah,
Good
there are little
question for
holes in their
Jenny.
head, it looks like.
Like,
Wow.
Jenny, where are their
Huh.
ears?
Completely
Um,
hidden under the feathers. They don't have external earlobes like mammals do. Instead, their ears are simple circular openings located on the sides of their head, just behind and slightly below their eyes.
Oh,
There you
interesting.
go.
Okay. Who knew?
Sandy has a wider tail. Just-
Whiter tail?
Yes.
Whiter or whiter?
Whiter, the color.
Why not whiter? Like
Not wider. No.
Okay.
I guess that's
A
that's Sandy.
little rude.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell. At this
I
point,
can't see
tell
her
the
tail. I feel like her
difference.
front one's tail's behind the sticks. So
Yeah. All
They're
right.
very
All right.
big.
They're very big. So, a couple times I've logged in here, and one of them is standing precariously close to the edge, just kind of like hanging out. I mean, these things. I'm sure some have like fallen out, like right, like they kind of lose their
Well,
their
Gizmo kind of half fall when they fledged.
right.
I mean, they were trying kind of, but then they're like, "Oh, I don't want."
But yeah, like what would happen if, gosh forbid, these
I
guys
don't know.
took a little
Yeah, and like how the
fumble?
heck do they know they're for sure ready? It's terrifying.
I bet they have good balance. I mean, they're not going to fall.
Do they ride on the backs of Jackie or Shadow like they're a hippogriff? But they're Harry Potter and then the no?
I would love to see that.
Yeah. It's just like an eagle riding an eagle. It's pretty cool.
So the Eagles are doing good. Looking forward to seeing them in person in about a month or so, couple months.
Yeah, we better
and-
see all of them.
Oh my God, we better. I'm not leaving Big Bear until I see all four of these goddamn birds. And Anne Hicks Bleecker put in the work as our producer. She found a family tree, the Eagle family tree. Get it? Tree.
Get it? The family
it's-
nest of sorts?
Yeah, so it's really cool. It actually it starts with Jackie's mom and dad, who were Lucy and Ricky. It's really cute. Ricky was the first known nest owner at Big Bear. So this is Ricky's nest that we're
Aw.
we're being creepers and looking at unbeknownst to the Eagles. And then Jackie was hatched in 2012. It doesn't say anything. Jackie's the first generation. Does that mean she's the only eagle that came from Lucy and Ricky? Like, is she the only one that hatched and went on to live a long and beautiful life? I guess so.
I don't know.
And then
Maybe
here-
the
Sounds like
rest
it.
left, so they're just focusing on Jackie.
Maybe.
I don't know. Since she stayed.
Yeah, like this is Jackie's line, basically. And then here's the controversial section. It's Mr. B, which was Jackie's first mate, versus Shadow. So Jackie and Mr. B had 2 successful eaglets, Stormy and BBB. It's a real original name. How
did that one get approved?
Oh no, now I feel bad. Stormy fledged and BBB died in the nest. I'm sorry, BBB.
Oh,
sorry. And then with Shadow, we have Cookie, we have Simba, Spirit, Misty, Sunny, and Gizmo, and now of course Sandy and Luna. And not all of those cute little eaglets were able to survive to fledge. But that's nature, right? That's how it goes. So this is really fun. It kind of helps you figure out like where Jackie is in the line and how many eaglets they've had. Like this is a very handy dandy little reference here.
Yeah, this is the first year that like 2 years in a row we've had eaglets.
That's true.
Before that, there were like a few years in between.
Yeah, eggs did not.
Eggs didn't hatch.
Yeah, there you go. 2020, 2021, 2023, or 2024. So yeah, they've had 2 good runs.
Yeah,
they've had 2 good runs. So that's really fun. Love that. I'm going to be quizzing you guys when we're on the ride up to Big Bear.
Okay. With little flashcards of what each of them look like.
I've already made them. And then, of course, we have our Puffin cam, and we've asked other people to send in more cams. And again, Ann Hicks-Bleeker put in the work. She found on the National Park Service website, nps.gov, there are some in Denali Park, the national park. There are some dogs being trained to be a sled dog team, and you can see the puppies.
They are like on high alert right now. Must be close to feeding time or something.
I bet it is.
Oh,
they are super cute, and their names from left to right. They've been named after national parks. So we got Sequoia, Mammoth, Rainier, and Acadia, which is so cool. So there you go.
Are cute.
They are
Fluffy
so cute. So,
Little.
Anne, thanks for this. This is another fun webcam that we can spy on animals with.
Oh, wait, you know what? It's they just had. It says it's 4:43 p.m. and feeding times are approximately 4:30. So either they just ate or they're waiting on their dinner.
Maybe they're running a little late up there in Denali. There you go.
It does say approximately, so give them the benefit of the doubt.
They definitely look like they're waiting on.
We're not
food.
going to freak out.
Yeah,
we're not going to get mad.
I mean, it looks like they're handling it. They're handling the demanding for food.
Yes.
Yeah,
they seem
they're aware.
Yes, it's all good. All right, great. So there you go. And if anyone else has any fun animal webcams, please send them our way because we love spying on animals.
Animal creepers. Oh, there goes the food. There goes the food cart. It's coming. It's on
how come I'm not seeing it?
It's on a little wagon.
I see them getting very excited about their food.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Fun.
They're very cute.
Adorable.
Oh yeah, they're getting excited. Oh boy, it's time. That's fun. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna move on to the mail sack.
Yep, I'm gonna
mail sack, mail sack. Everybody wants to hear the mail sack, mail sack, mail sack. Da 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 da. Mail sack.
I'm gonna tear myself away from watching puppies get fed to read
hard.
mail from Beck, who starts off with, "Hey nerds,
Hey
Beck.
Long time no email. I mentally wasn't able to take in any new content for a while there, so I was slack with listening. But I've just done a mad binge to catch up, and I suspected all I missed was Eagle Talk. We had more than Eagle Talk, but our Eagle Talk is strong.
Are you complaining, Beck?
What do you got against
Would you
eagles?
like us to
Yeah,
address?
why do you hate animals, Beck?
Oh, ouch. It's funny that you guys were talking so much about the X-Files last step because I have been doing a rewatch.
Hey.
I've made it to early season 5. I just watched the postmodern Prometheus last night. I'm having the best time.
Awesome.
I haven't watched it since I first watched it when I was way too young to watch it. And now as an adult, I'm obviously taking in way more information every episode. From my rewatch, I realized I've held on to some of that fear I had as a kid. Like when I watched The Host, I had a very visceral reaction to seeing that monster again. Oh, I love that episode. I kind of squinted my eyes and looked away when it was on screen. Even worse was Home. Yep. That one big time terrified me when I was young. I'd also forgotten about Detour, the one where they're going to that conference and stop at the Apalachicola National Forest. And those creepy tree people have the glowing red eyes. That freaked me out too.
You remember that, Wendy?
No.
I'm gonna look it up.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I do.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're going to some conference and there's a couple other nerdy agents with them, and then they don't want to go to the conference with the nerdy agents, so they stay behind to investigate. But I don't remember the glowing red-eyed tree people, but
I was looking at it.
I kind of do. I remember every time I closed my eyes after watching that, I could see the eyes glowing back at me as a kid. One episode that scared me as a kid, but didn't get me as an adult, was Soft Light, the one with the guy from Monk whose shadow was killing people. I remember being really freaked out by people's shadows after watching that too. What were my parents thinking letting me watch this? I'm looking forward to rediscovering more childhood trauma as I continue my rewatch. That's a good point for a kid. It's kind of scary, especially Home. Come on.
Not child appropriate.
Oh. I did go down a rabbit hole with the smoking man, though. There was one scene where he throws away a finished cigarette and immediately lights up another one. So I started wondering how many cigarettes he actually smokes. So I did some Googling, and the consensus seems to be about 300, excluding the movies. 300 didn't seem like enough to me, but then I looked at how many episodes he's in, and it's only 43, which surprised me because it feels like more than that. So 300 cigarettes in 43 episodes is nearly 7 cigarettes an episode. The episodes are 45 minutes long, and he's not a main character, so he doesn't have that much screen time when he is in an episode. So nearly 7 cigarettes an ep is crazy. Love you guys. Beck.
Thanks, Beck.
Chest burns just thinking about that.
Yeah, so apparently he used like herbal cigarettes. He wasn't smoking like Marlboro Reds, which is what the little packet looks like it's supposed to be. But also,
Morley's. They're Morley's.
That's right, Morley's. And it's crazy. He was only in 43 episodes, considering there was over 300, as Becca said. And in the first couple of times you see him, he's only on screen for a couple seconds. He doesn't speak for a while, right, Wendy? I feel like there's at least half a season before he speaks.
He didn't speak in the first episode because I remember
he's just standing,
his friend. I think his friend played Blevins or whoever assigned Scully to the X-Files, and it was kind of like, hey, my friend got the speaking part, and all I did was stand there, and I was like, I didn't get the good part, and then you never saw the friend again, and then he went on to be Smoking Man, so worked
pretty
out.
Good. Hey, good casting, man. Very intense presence. Anyway,
there was a time when he was just freaking flat out scary. Before then they kind of humanized him and, but when the Smoking Man showed up, it was go time.
Yeah. Bad times.
All right. I've got an email from Jennifer. Subject Mother's Day. Oy vey. Dear Gaze of Glory, how goes it? How was your Mother's Day weekend? Splendid, I hope. On the other hand, had a pretty good weekend. Pretty much just wanted to be left alone so I could get sushi by myself and buy some baked goods at a local Japanese bakery. It was wonderful.
Awesome.
I also hung out with my little family. Daniel made me a little keychain and gave me a little potted plant. It was sweet. We also went for ice cream, and it was a very simple day. Also, I fell and skinned my knee, so that was fun. It was a bit embarrassing as a grown adult of 41 years and 340 days. That old that I would still be falling and hurting myself just by stepping into the grass and falling down on my driveway. When I was a child, though, I thought that adults didn't hurt themselves. Oh, was I a clown, a sad and klutzy clown. My knee hurts now, so it should be back to normal in about 7 years. Also, I took a walk today after lunch, and there was a muddy bit of patch that was in my way. So I slowly went through it and fell and hurt my knee again.
No, you did not.
Not only did I fall in mud, but I fell on the same knee. I need a life alert necklace. Anyway, I found out from the neighbor's kid.
Those don't stop you from falling. They just alert the authorities.
Yeah. And a kid that goes to school with Daniel said a whole bunch of girls just go up to him every day and hug him. He said all the girls go up to him and just hug him. They form a line.
All right, Daniel.
Wow. I was shocked and asked Daniel if this was true. He nodded his head and said, yes, sadly, it's true. They hug me a lot. I asked him if they were in his grade, and he said, no, they're all older girls. I don't know why. They just like to hug me, so I let them. I was speechless. He's not allowed to date until he's 35 and running for president. His platform will be clean hands, clean world.
Aww.
There'll be controversy, but he'll counter by saying, but they hugged me and I just let them. Vote for him in 2055. Jennifer.
He's got my vote.
Yeah. Wow. He's got some magical hugs, I guess.
He's got the Riz, guys.
Ooh, this sushi and baked goods from the Japanese bakery look freaking amazing.
Japanese bakeries
Fresh.
are no joke, guys.
Never been.
God, they got good.
I like that little bear bread.
Yeah, they're always so cute. They have cute little faces on them. So before you
a
bite
Nutella
into
kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have the sushi. I'll eat the.
No, we can share.
No, I don't.
She doesn't like sushi.
Well,
No.
I mean, come on.
No.
Fine.
You won't. It won't happen.
Fine.
I like that little keychain. It reminds me of Shrinky Dinks. Y'all remember Shrinky Dinks?
Yes.
Like he wrote it on paper and then they shrunk it. Gosh, those were the best.
Did they go in the oven or something?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess you could, but when I was growing up, we had it like a special oven, a little tiny oven that you'd put them in. Boy,
Right.
I tell you, those were
Sounds dangerous.
They still make it was.
They still got to make those.
It's still pretty dangerous.
Some form.
So what? You know what? We weren't all scaredy pusses back then. Like, you know, it was a risk, but it was awesome. We made good stuff.
It
Never
was a
burned
risk.
myself. It's fine.
Fun is always risky.
Yeah, it is. You got to take some risks. It looks like they do exist.
There you
Shrinky dinks. So
Shrinky
shrinky
dink.
dinkies.
Dinks.
At least in some form.
So then you would shrink them, and then you would just have these things, right? They didn't do anything.
You'd
Have
have
a smaller
big
version
thing.
of what you had before.
Yeah, you'd color it or draw it, and then you'd shrink it, and then it'd be a little plastic version. It would turn it into like plastic.
Man, toys have come a long way.
Hey, Kat, those were awesome.
I enjoyed the Shrinky Dinks. You know,
You got to look at video to see it in action. I'm seeing if there's a good one, like where they have like a sped up, like watch it shrink. Let's see if art with Mrs. F. Yeah, I don't know what that material was. Okay, put it in the oven, Mrs. F, and it kind of folded up a little bit. Now you'd have to have a grown up put it in the oven for you, but back then we just threw it in our tiny oven. And then
Pull it out with your bare hands.
It's like 3D printing back then,
Right.
but it was 2D,
Oh,
I guess, or kind of 3D. It was like smaller,
precursor,
but it
to
wasn't 3D.
3D. Yes.
Anyway, it was awesome.
I decided I really kind of want a 3D printer.
They're
I think
pretty. They're pretty
kind of
cool.
cool.
They're not as expensive as I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
they're expensive, but
You
not
can
as
make your own
expensive.
decorations.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Mhm.
It's like a good one is like $600, which again is a lot, but I thought it was going to be like minimum $3,000 or something.
Oh
like
shit!
that.
How much are they?
No, 600. They have like good ones for like $600.
And also,
well,
Tara, you
that's-
should be watching Facebook Marketplace.
Mm.
Those pop up, and actually, our neighbor gave us one when he was moving.
You have one?
I know it's my brother because he has like a whole tool shop. We have no place for it, but yeah. People are always like he was upgrading to a new one, so he gave away his old one. So yeah, check Marketplace.
I would have no way to test if it works or not. I would be like, I would need to watch like 50 YouTube videos just to go and look at it. And know what I'm
and
talking
hopefully
about.
the person there would be like, "Here, I'm gonna print you this little thing. It looks like
Oh,
a
true.
shrink."
There you go.
And then 10 hours
For
later,
a
I'm like,
while,
"Here." Yeah.
For a while, I was wondering. I was like, where does the stuff come from that the printer prints? What is it?
The filament.
I didn't realize. That it was like a filament roll of plastic essentially, and it just beams it in there and does something with it.
It
Makes it something else
in there.
Kind of crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but
it's beaming
It's
technology.
like, well, they had a 3D printer on Grey's Anatomy, and they treated it like it was like the Holy Grail, like it was printing new spines and new hearts and conduits, things like that. So I'm wondering, are they doing stuff like that now with them? But anyway, it's like the future is here.
Sure. Yeah.
I will say that the amount of 3D printer vendors has definitely risen at different conventions. There's plenty of people just printing 3D stuff and selling them. I bought a cute 100%. Little fat cat in a bucket clicker thing from a girl that I think it was 3D.
Yeah, that's the thing though. If you get a non-industrial one, you're gonna be printing. Like if I wanted to make a Halloween facade or something.
Oh my god!
I mean, I would be printing. This guy saw a tutorial that made a big Mickey pumpkin. And he printed it in like 60 parts and then had to glue it all together like a puzzle piece. But it looks great. It's one huge, big pumpkin, but
for sure,
it's not how it comes out.
Yeah. It'd be fun though for small stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I have in my hot little hand a piece of actual mail sent to our P.O. box, which is Snop. P.O. Box 6732, Burbank, California, 91510. And I'm going to open it here. And as I open it, I
zoom in.
The first thing, it's from Karen O.
Oh.
And the first thing that you notice is that there are kitty cat confetti that are now all over my office.
Kitty confetti.
Here, let me see if I can get a close up for you guys to see this cute little kitty confetti.
Oh, so cute.
Meow. Very cute. I'll be picking this up for days. Thank you, Karen. And it's a happy 300th episode card. And it appears to be CJ. It's a Calamity Jane, which of course
CJ
Karen famously
partying
a replica of, I guess you can say. We've that CJ has joined us on stage at least once, maybe twice actually. I think we've had her on twice.
Yeah.
And it says, "Are you kidding me?" 3 episodes. Concatulations.
Wow.
And thanks for including me when I'm in the neighborhood. Love, CJ, with 2 little paw prints.
Well
Nerdborhood. Nerdborhood.
Yeah, sorry, the Nerdborhood. I blew that one. Thank you, CJ.
She puts this effort in to get these cat puns, and you can't even pronounce them right.
The Nerdborhood. I'm sorry. Thank you, Karen. It was a little late getting on the pod, but we appreciate it. Thank you so much. We love you, Karen. And we love CJ.
And Calamity.
Rest in peace.
Oh no. I'm not agreeing to that.
Bring it down.
I don't know.
Well, I guess there's a segue there.
Well, there kind of is. Wendy, do you want to take us there? Hold on. Let me play this awesome song that is right here.
Nerd news, nerd news. I repeat, we have breaking nerd news. Okay, so yes, we're bringing it down here for a second because the legendary... Okay, I'm going to just prove my ignorance on this. Was it Marcia or Marcia?
It's Marcia.
Okay. See, my mom...
Age-old question.
Is spelled the same way, and it's Marcia, and people call her Marcia all the time. So I'm used to looking at this name and seeing Marcia. That's
totally fair. Absolutely fair.
Totally fair. Well, she passed away. She was 80 years old. She had metastatic cancer. Former wife of George Lucas, and she won the Best Editing Award for Star Wars in 1977. Really? Word is that Star Wars... I don't know if it was, I think there's varying degrees of if it was a mess. Definitely she made the end work with the X-Wings attacking the Death Star. She apparently took that and whipped it into shape. Some people basically credit her for saving Star Wars and for making it the film. I mean, clearly she was the final editor. So what you see is what she did. Now, how different it was, apparently I'm sure it was quite a bit different, but she found the rhythm and she made it work, and Star Wars clearly went on to do great things.
Were they already married at that point, or did they meet?
I think they were married.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's very progressive of George. I mean, even though she's his wife, to have
She may
female
have been an
editor
editor
at the time.
before.
You know,
she may have been an editor when they met. You know,
well, I assume she didn't just like pick up editing on the side and then get
I
assume she probably has some kind of editor.
She met George when they were both hired to work with legendary editor Verna Field. She married him in 1969 and was assistant editor on his first feature, THX 1138.
There you go.
But they divorced. Give me the goss.
Verna
Did they
Field?
messy divorce
For Verna Field? That's dope.
I know.
Verna Field, of course, was Spielberg's editor. She edited Jaws. So, like, yeah, George was, very smart in having his wife edit, because if anyone needs an editor, it's George Lucas. Because yes, once they split, Tara, the theory is Star Wars was never really the same. Once she was the editor, our friend Terry is a firm believer of this, that she was the reason that the first movie was a success, and that when she left, when she was no longer involved, you could kind of see the difference in storytelling. So,
wow,
for her. Much love to you, and rest in peace, Marsha.
Apparently, most of the editing has been done, but it just says her strongest influence in A New Hope was felt in the end, when she was very involved, although conceived and finalized by George, who was the lead editor, but she apparently, her biggest contribution was to the end. But apparently she also, with Raiders of the Lost Ark, I don't think she was the editor, but when they screened it, she said, "What happened to the girl? Marion, you never saw Marion after they open the ark and they're tied to the pole, and and then he goes and he meets with them, and the ark's going to be stored away, and he, she's there like, let's get a drink, and then they walk off together." That wasn't in there. They reshot that because she's like, "What happened to the girl? You can't just leave her." And that was a great ending, and thank you, Marsha Lucas, for that too.
Incredible.
So, yeah, I'd love to go, and I've heard the story, but I've never really gone and investigated, what her involvement was in these films. But I'd love to know what she changed, what she did, like how much she contributed. I think she contributed to other films too, even though she wasn't the official editor. So
right. So here's an example. In 1977, George Lucas told Rolling Stone that it was her idea to have Obi-Wan Kenobi die on the Death Star. He says, "The more I thought about Ben getting killed," spoiler, by the way, "the more I thought about Ben getting killed, the more I liked the idea, because one, it made the threat of Vader greater, and that tied in with the Force and the fact that he could use the dark side." Mark Hamill is quoted in this article on Variety saying, "I know for a fact that Marsha Lucas was responsible for convincing him to keep the little kiss for luck Carrie Fisher and I swing across the chasm in the first film. George Lucas thought people were laughing in the previews, but according to Hamill, George, they're laughing because it's so sweet and unexpected. And her influence was such that if we wanted to keep it, it was in." So she was helping make really big decisions. So very cool. They divorced in 1983, Tara.
Okay. Right after Return of the Jedi.
Well, speaking of Spielberg, who we mentioned, there's another big day coming up that Wendy, we're having to check in on her daily.
Yeah.
Once more and more news comes out. And that is Disclosure Day, the new Steven Spielberg movie, which is, what day is it coming out, Wendy?
In England, June 10th. Over here. And no, I'm not flying to England. Here it's, they say, "Oh, it's out June 12th." But now that just means it really comes out June 11th. I don't know why they do that. They just started a day early, even though they promote it for June 12th. Weird. It's a weird thing they do. Yeah. I have tickets for June 11th and June 12th already. I cannot imagine how I'm going to make it all that way because I'm so hyped for this movie. I am now in media blackout. Anytime I see a tweet about anything that's to do with the movie, or I've seen reviews without seeing anything specific. But sometimes they've posted some videos that show some things that I wouldn't have wanted to see, but I've seen them. I move on. I don't look at them. I don't watch them. I read one thing that said, go in as blissfully unaware of anything as you can. So, I mean, I have an idea of some things, but I've avoided. They were on the Today Show today. The whole Steven and the cast.
Oh, nice.
Didn't watch it. I'll watch it later.
Got
I
it.
just don't want anything accidentally tipped off, spoiled. They have released the soundtrack with the clip name. I don't know if it's available to buy, but I've seen links that go to the credit listing, and you can hear a sample of John Williams' music, which I hear is amazing. Not looking.
John Williams did it. Oh,
yeah, he did. I think he was sort of unofficially retired, and he came back to do this with Steven.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've heard it's a fantastic score, but I'm not listening to the preview. I don't want to know. I want to go in completely blind as much as possible. But I have, I bought, thank you, A-List. I bought my first ticket for 2 p.m. on Thursday to the IMAX.
Nice.
And then discovered, they're having a live Q&A with Stephen and Emily at the 5 p.m. IMAX show on Friday. I don't think he's going to be at my theater. I think they're in New York, but they're going to broadcast it.
It's still pretty cool.
It's at a bunch of theaters. I still want to see it. I think you get a free poster. So then, thanks to A-List,
hey, isn't your theater like the closest to his office?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking
literally
this is a good place. That there's a good chance they will actually be there
on the
but
lot.
Then I guess word is they're in New York. Emily's got a lot of she's on The View. She's doing a lot
Emily.
of New York. I know.
Oh, Emily, so British of you.
Yes, unless she's there and he's here. I mean,
they're probably together.
But rumor is they're both in New York. But whatever. Okay. But I'm not missing it just in case. So I switched my Thursday viewing to a 70 millimeter screening.
So you're going to see it in multiple formats?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, well, if I'm seeing it in IMAX on Friday, I want to see it in something else on Thursday.
That's great.
Which meant I have to wait an hour longer.
Where's the 70 millimeter print?
AMC.
Which one?
Universal. The one right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're screening it for 2 weeks in 70 millimeters. So, yeah, I'm ready. I've been waiting for this movie for a very long time. Since it was called Steven Spielberg Undisclosed UFO Movie or something like that.
That's funny.
And, with all the other stuff going around, I feel like if there was anything in this movie that said this is really true and this is real footage of aliens, people would already be talking about it. So I'm guessing there's nothing that happens like this is all real. Sure. But I mean, definitely interviews. He's saying I feel like he's putting things in there that he has spoken to people and has on good authority that if this is a true thing, that this is how it's working.
Well, if it's like anything like Close Encounters of the Third Kind book written by Steven Spielberg that we review on we don't review it on our authorized they in the quote epilogue that's basically saying a lot of this is based on facts that we have and can prove to some degree. So like
he produced a whole miniseries called Taken about alien abductions and things. I don't know if you ever saw it. It was really good. I really liked this miniseries. I have it VHS or DVD. I don't know what I've got it on, but I have it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I always forget about it too. But it was good. So yeah, I think what he puts in his films are definitely based on information that he gets from somewhere. Either people speculating or people that know the truth.
It's got a direct link to those aliens.
And there's maybe, and then there's suspect that like this is all also helping the disclosure in real life that's going on. Sort of. There's supposedly some kind of press conference thing happening on the 9th with some like Grush and some of the government people that are trying to get the records released, talking about something. I don't know what. So and then we might get another release of files this Friday. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Could be interesting. But as long as it's a wonderful film, which I've read that it is really, really good, I'll be happy.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing it. It comes out right before the day that we're traveling. So I don't think I'll see it till we get back. So Wendy looks horrified.
I would find a theater in Australia.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can come up with for sure. But yeah, can't wait to talk about it. Can't wait to see it and then talk to you about it, Wendy.
Me too.
Well, another movie we can't wait to see is The End of Oak Street. I don't really know much about this movie except for the trailer.
Well, we talked a little bit about it when we got like a first look a couple of months ago where we saw production stills, but we didn't. This is the first trailer I've seen. And the premise is this neighborhood, Oak Street, somehow gets zapped back to prehistoric times, and there's dinosaurs running amok. Now, it looks really fun. Looks great. Again, Anne Hathaway, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, you win.
Unfortunately, the first shot that we see is a dog in distress.
Oof.
I don't like it. Don't start. Don't. If you kill this dog, I will be so pissed.
And there's a cat.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the cat.
Yeah.
So we might have to go to doesthedogdie.com.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
100%.
I hate it when they do that. Why do you?
Yeah.
They always kill the animals. They always kill the little fluffy, fun little doggies and puppies and kitties.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
Don't need it.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it looks cool. There's a T-Rex. I'm pretty sure it's the same T-Rex that starred in the Jurassic Park movies.
Yeah, it's great. They're working again, which is really good to see.
Yep. So they can back in the biz.
Yeah.
It looks funny.
Yeah, it looks like it takes place in the 80s, so I love that. A nice, fun, nostalgic feel to it. And it's produced by J.J. Abrams, so he has a pretty good track record with movies like this. I'm excited, guys. It looks like it's like Jurassic Park if it took place in the 80s, kind of,
in your neighborhood.
In your neighborhood. Looks really fun.
I hope it's good. It looks fun.
I don't care how many neighbors the dinosaurs eat.
Exactly.
They can eat all the neighbors.
Eat them up. Leave those dogs and cats alone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am currently on Does the Dog Die for this movie. And clearly there's not a lot of information yet because in theory, no one's seen it. That's going to come on here. But a few questions are already answered. Is there a dead animal? Yes. If dinosaurs count, I'd assume yes from the gun use and previews. Is an animal sad? Yes. The family owns a dog. I guess they're referring to the...
It is sad, apparently.
It's sad because the dog's stressed.
It looks sad.
Are there jump scares? Yes. I like...
Well,
wow,
sure.
there's a whole lot of interesting categories on this. Does a head get squashed? That question's not answered.
Unknown.
Are there sudden loud noises? Yes.
All right. Well,
There is a lot of things on that site.
I know. It's
great.
Not helping us.
Well, is someone stabbed? No. How do they know?
Yeah. How do they know?
They don't know. Like by a tooth. Does someone die? Yes. I think that's probably a good guess.
Well, you see in the trailer,
yes.
a neighbor gets attacked. So we know that there's definitely going to be human death.
She could be fine.
She had her head bit off.
But Anne Hathaway's running around with a gun. She's shooting at T-Rexes. It looks really fun.
Don't hurt the T-Rex. Let them munch on you.
Tara.
No, come on. They're just living their lives.
Okay.
They didn't ask for a neighborhood to drop down on them.
No, and the neighborhood didn't ask to be dropped down on them either.
They should just live amongst the dogs and the cats peacefully and feed on the humans.
This comes out August 14th. So yeah. Ooh, filmed for IMAX. So that'll be fun.
I feel like there's a lot of things being filmed for IMAX. It's a thing. It's coming back. Or not coming back, but it's just I've seen a lot of focusing on things shot for IMAX.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it's good. It's whatever gets people back in theaters, right? Like this is apparently so far the official summer movie season has started, and so far the numbers look good. So far it looks like it's going to be a good movie theater year.
Well, they're having a big story about how Obsession and Backrooms are causing such a stir, and how they're directed by young people. I guess the young people are going to the theaters, which good and bad because they're going, but they're apparently obnoxious and noisy and talking and get their phones out through the whole thing. But yeah, and then I was like, "See, you need young people. This is what it needs." Like, no, it's like good for we need a bunch of different kinds of movies. Like, take chances on smaller films.
Exactly.
Have you heard the story about Obsession? Do y'all know the whole thing behind that movie? It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was like what $1 million? No, like
so 750,000
Yeah,
made
great.
for streaming, but it was so good. They're like, let's put this in theaters. And now people are.
The
going
trailer
nuts.
looks very good. It's a great idea for a movie. I'll never see it, but I don't like those kind of scary movies.
No.
I've heard it's really good. If I hear a scary movie is really, really good, I'm interested. I probably will wait.
I don't think you'll see it, Wendy. Well, you
on
should
streaming, I
go
might.
to the website does the talk die. I'll just say that.
Okay, I'm not gonna go.
Because I did.
Oh, you
I
did?
don't think you're going to like the answer.
No.
Is it a dog or cat?
Cat.
100%. I'm not gonna go. Screw you.
Screw these people.
I'm glad you warned me. I need. Yeah. No.
We don't need to see cat and dog death in any more movies. It's just it's unnecessary. Think of something else. Think of a different trope. Like we don't want it.
Mm-mm.
We don't want it.
Nope.
Give us a fucking break, okay?
Now I gotta check. Now I gotta check back rooms.
Check Disclosure Day.
Okay. It's a good point, but I'm going regardless. No offense to animals.
All animals.
Okay, no dogs die in back rooms. So
Any animals?
just someone become gaslighted. I'm trying. Does a cat die? There are no cats in the film.
Okay.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. So we'll see. But I've got to remember. I got to check that site. But Disclosure Day is immune to anything that could be on that.
Okay.
I'm not saying it won't make me sad. Well, and there's clearly animals of some sort in Disclosure Day.
Well, but they seemed like they
deer
want
and
to
the bird.
Yeah, they want to hang
they're
out.
friendly animals, and
They seem great.
I feel like humans are at the biggest risk, or aliens.
Aren't
I
they
don't know.
always, Wendy?
Mhm.
Aren't they always?
Yeah, so that's fine.
That's funny. So
All
there
right,
you have it, rabbit. Yeah, I think that's a podcast.
So we won't be back again for me to discuss my reaction.
No, so what you got to do, Wendy, is I want you to. You know what you should do?
What should I do?
Let me tell you. After you see it the first time, you should take out your voice memo app on your
yes.
phone, and we want your immediate reaction.
Yeah, like
That's a good
found
idea.
footage style, you know?
Honestly, and then
Yeah.
when we come back, because I want that immediate Wendy Woody excitement, because it's going to be a while, and you're still gonna, we'll talk about it, but I want
Yeah.
that immediate Wendy Woody
That's a good point.
excitement.
Okay. I'll try
So
to if I can
please-
remember to do that after seeing this film.
When you see it for the first time,
Yeah. I'll try. By the way, note there's something we're not talking about on this podcast episode because it's hacks and I'm the only one who's seen it.
I know.
So, but let me just say to those of you who have seen the finale of Hacks,
Sorry.
pretty damn great, wasn't it? Did you
Aw.
cry? I went a little bit.
So were
Perfect
you-
song
I
choice,
don't-
great ending.
I don't want to get into it, but you were happy with the ending.
Very, very.
Good.
It was a strong. Right now, I think the finale is the highest rated episode of the series.
Oh.
That's awesome.
It was a
Um,
fantastic ending. It was
good.
interesting. It was apparently when they pitched the show, they also
Oh,
said
they
this
knew
is
the ending?
Mhm.
Oh.
That's pretty
Which
great.
makes sense. Which makes sense. Yeah,
But they,
it
you know,
was
and,
great.
and they don't always that's not always the case. And you don't, and I've actually heard, how we complain about, well, they didn't have a plan specifically when
Yeah.
it comes to like Star Wars and stuff. But when it comes to TV, it's hard to have a plan because sometimes characters become more beloved. Sometimes there's more interesting storylines that come along the way.
Mhm.
But I love that they knew how it was always going to end.
Well, I feel like it was an ending that I feel like you could go anywhere you wanted in the show, but they knew they could always have this be the final thing, regardless of what they did the rest of the show. So they weren't, whatever they wrote, they weren't going to write themselves into a corner to where they couldn't do this. I'll say that.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get caught up.
So catch up because it was
Okay.
great.
Well, you can do it on our hiatus.
Yep,
There
you
you go.
got time in Australia, on a plane or whatever. Okay, we're on Twitter at It's Not Podcast with Wendy. We're on Blue Sky at She Nerds Out.
And Facebook and Instagram at She Nerds Out Podcast.
You can send us an email at shenerdsout@gmail.com. You can tell us all about what you're doing on your summer hiatus. You can. What else can they tell us, guys? They
Give
can
us their
tell
Disclosure Day reviews.
Yes, Disclosure Day. Other things too. And then
other things too.
You can go to our website, shenerdsout.com. We've got merch. You can buy us a beer, which helps us to keep the lights on here. You can send us a voice message. You can get caught up on all the episodes. If you're looking for one-stop snopping, look no more than shenerdsout.com.
Oh. Until July. Unless we get bored and do like a sneaky little pop-up app. She nerds out.
Out.
She nerds out. We're girls that like nerdy things. Nerdy things.
Happy Pride.
Pride.